Get ready to match the stars from ABC Weekend Specials Willie, Tyler, and Lester. Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Lynn Redgrave, McLean Stevenson, and Marcia, Wallace as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Reverend.
Thank you, John. Thank you, friend. Welcome, one and all. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do?
Hi, Jim.
Have two new bodies. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Three,
We've
yes.
worked together before, but never in this series, have we?
Yes, we have.
Yes,
We have.
You don't remember?
The mind is going.
yeah.
The mind is going.
Oh,
Listen, I was going to treat you like a newcomer
that's-
and give you a proper welcome.
That was just evil.
Welcome. He is evil. So, listen, what about
Hi,
you?
Gene.
We've never worked together before, have we?
No, we haven't, yes.
You kiss on the first show?
No, thanks. I don't give hickeys.
Oh. Welcome anyway.
Thank you, Gene.
And to what's his name, too?
That's Willie.
Okay, you're
We all
Willie.
look
Yeah.
alike, you know.
We all look alike.
Thank you.
Now let's say hello to Steve Ledoux and Connie Turner. Welcome. Steve, tell us about yourself, please.
Well, I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I just graduated from the University of Denver this year. I majored in mass communications, and I'm going to get married this New Year's Eve.
Congratulations to you, Steve, and good
Thank
luck
you.
to you here. Now, Connie Turner, tell us about you.
Presently, I live in Marina Del Rey, and I work for a real estate developer in Westwood, and I like to play a lot of tennis, and I love to cook.
Listen,
Yes.
is Marina Del Rey everything that I heard it's supposed to be?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. We'll talk later. Now, let's get to the game here. Steve, you have a choice of A or B.
I'll go with B.
B it is. Ready, here it is. Bruce said, my husband just can't relax. He even stands when he blinks. All right, Steve, are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Ruth said, my husband just can't relax. He even stands when he blinks.
Sleeps.
He even stands when he sleeps. That's a good response. All right, gentlemen.
Interesting, interesting. We call that sawing logs, you know.
Sawing logs.
Yeah, in other words, sleeps.
Right, okay. One for Steve. Even stands when he sleeps, Brett.
I didn't say that, sweetheart. Hello, darling. I didn't see you before. It's so nice. You look so attractive. I like your little green jacket.
Thank you.
And everything else you
Thank
have
you.
on your body. Okay, now. No, I didn't say that. I said he just stands when he drives his motorbike. He was one of the angels. You neglected to put that in.
Aha, drives his motorbike.
That's his motorbike.
Offbeat answer.
So early in the week to turn on me, you will regret it.
Right, you will. Yes, sir.
Not matching a dummy. Well,
All right. My husband can't relax, even stands when he
Yes, well, you may not remember when I was last here, but I know how to do this thing.
sleeps.
I know.
That a way to go, Lynn Redgrave. Oh, I'm sitting on the place where you're supposed to dispose of
am
your
I that-
cards.
I meant to do that?
Yes, well, you can do it. You throw it down there or throw it down in this slot there. You see,
How
you have
exciting.
forgotten. It has been a
Oh,
long
gee.
time.
And or.
You're so technical. You're so talented.
Yes, I am. Thank you. McLean,
Yes?
McLean.
would you like to join us?
Sure.
Are you up to it?
Yeah, I just want to say that I've only said this on one other occasion, but I definitely think this couple right here, Steve and Connie,
Right.
could be the next 6 o'clock anchor on the Steamboat Springs News.
Steamboat Springs. Yeah.
They were looking for someone. I was
Now, wait
just
a
there.
minute. Let me see a two-shot of
there.
them.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Wait till
that's
I put
right.
my glasses
Right.
on.
Do a news on them, the baseball scores, Connie.
Baseball, that's the right.
Oh, Steve, you do the
Wrong
baseball.
I haven't read the newspaper this morning, so I really don't know what's going on.
All right.
I got a nice little scores.
Well,
McLean?
maybe not the news, maybe co-hosting the PM Magazine show in Casper Springs, Wyoming.
Right, that's probably more
In
like
any event, my answer was mix waka waka.
My husband just can't relax. He even stands when he makes wacka wacka. Now, wait a minute. Hold on just a minute now. You are reacting to this response as if you know what makes wacka wacka is. And you don't know. All right. Now we
once
come to
again.
Marcia.
I love a technical term, don't you?
Yes.
We used to make waka waka in home ec. Makes love. I am a
Makes
romantic.
love.
Makes love.
He
Hello.
even stands when he makes love. How's he stand with that?
Waka waka. Waka waka.
Yeah,
Well, Steve picks up 3. Now let's see how Connie does with hers. Her first round question says, Rick said, you know you've had too much to drink when you try to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to your blank. There it is. Best I can do. Here we go. Rick said, you know you've had too much to drink when you try to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to your blank.
Your mother-in-law?
Your mother-in-law? Kid's too smart for the room.
Mother-in-law, jeez, okay. Mother-in-law. Mother-in-law. Well, let's see, Willie. It's in the same household, I guess. Would you please? Okay. Cat.
To your cat.
Your cat.
Another good response. Any household animal be okay?
Oh, no.
No, cat is okay.
What's this
Any
kid-
household animal, mother-in-law, cat, all that, right.
What's this person's name here?
Rick.
Rick. Honey, Rick was... we're talking hardcore bombed here.
Right.
Was so bombed, he tried to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to his brandy glass.
Aha. And that's one of the reasons he got bombed. We don't make sense here, but we have a few laughs.
A wonderful time.
Thank you,
To
sweetheart.
his hostess.
To his hostess. When you try to give
Well,
mouth...
I've known a lot of sober people who've tried that.
Yeah. Too much to drink and try to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to your mother-in-law, according to Connie. What do you say, Lynn?
Well, I like my mother-in-law, so I didn't say that, because that would be nice to give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation if you were her son. Well, I'm not going to get into that.
No, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. No, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, goldfish.
Goldfish is good. Splendid.
That's not easy.
No, that's very
You
hard.
can swallow those suckers before
Yeah,
you
because
know
they're a
it.
little slimy to hold on to. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Gonna be a big week, huh, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said yourself.
All right. This is his weird day. Tomorrow he'll be okay.
He gives a real good impression of someone who's conscious, doesn't he?
Yes.
He's not.
He's not conscious? Why?
Well, I think he's real tired.
That's right. He did a special in Denver, or all over the state of Colorado, right?
Yeah.
And you just got home in the middle of the night, and here you are, and the
guess he
show
didn't wanna
must
tell
go
that
on, and
story.
I think he's living up to that grand old tradition. Yay, McLean!
Thank you, Gene.
All right, Marcia.
Gene, darling. Your waka waka or your dog?
Or you mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to your dog. So there we are, and round 1, 3-0, Steve's favor. Round 2 coming up after this. Here we go to round 2, and the rule says that Steve has to go ahead because he's ahead. He has to go first.
Let's try B again.
Sure. 3 people play, Brett, McLean, and
Well,
Marcia.
of course, dear.
The Supreme.
Dumb Dora, the makeup artist, is really dumb. Not only did she put pancake makeup on the actor, she put blank on him.
Fabulous.
Now we go to Steve. Dumb Dora, the makeup artist, is really dumb, Steve. Not only did she put pancake makeup on the actor, she put blank on him.
Syrup.
Syrup. Looks like a shoe-in to me. What do you
Sure
say?
it does. I just spent 20 minutes trying to get that stuff off. Maple syrup.
Maple syrup. There's one. Little gooey maple syrup for old Steve over there.
Yeah, only I had it butter and maple syrup.
Butter and syrup. That's okay. What do you got for old Steve?
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Marcia.
I'd be happy to go out and buy him some pancakes, but I gave him a wrong answer. Butter.
Butter. Uh-huh. So that
Well, I never liked
that gives
you
Connie
either.
a chance to tie it with 5 or win it with 6.
Do we
Have you
know-
heard the new song about pyromaniacs?
No.
It's called You Light Up My Blank. They're already over there, so we'll call for your response now. Have you heard about the new song about pyromaniacs? It's called You Light Up My Blank.
I'll say house.
House. All right. You light up my house is what she said.
Right, now, this might be an and or, right? Lift it up, man, because I can't lift it up, okay? Home.
Home. Yeah, that's one. up my home or house or whatever? What do you say?
And I think we're going to have ourselves maybe just your little tiebreaker. What do you think?
Maybe.
I said
One
your
never-
house and all its furnishings and china and TV set.
Okay. All right, that's 2 for Connie.
House and 2-car garage.
That a way to go, Chuck. Score is now 5-3. The new Pyromaniac song called You Light Up My Blank, Lynn.
I feel ashamed of myself. I heard the word pyromaniac and knew it had to do with fires, and like a dummy, I wrote fire. It was silly. Well, no, don't shout. That's not nice.
She's a foreigner.
No, please.
Wait a minute. Hold on now.
That's right.
She's working on her green card, so don't boo her.
Yeah, that's right. I'm lighting up my green card. There you are.
What do you say, McLean?
I say that I think Lynn and I are going to have a real good time this week. I think
Yes?
we were meant for each other on this show.
Really?
Right.
Yes.
You got the same rotten answer she's got.
No.
No.
Different rotten
No,
answer.
fortunately, I jumped into the breach, as we say, and saved it for Connie.
House. 5-4 the score. Now, Marcia, it's all up to you.
Once again, it's all up to me. That's why I'm old before my time.
That's true.
I'm
Not
17 and a half.
necessarily before your
17 and a
time.
You're 17 and a half.
17 and a half. I look at least 20, 22, don't I?
Right.
Not that amusing. This is the part where the person in the 6th seat is under all this pressure.
Right. Either a loss for her.
A loss for her.
Or a tie.
Or a tie. Well, house.
There it is. It's a tie. That's good. So we end up in a 5-5 tie. That means we have to go to the tiebreaker, turn off the lights, reveal one tie-breaking question for each. The one who matches most stars will be the winner. Steve, A or B?
B again.
All right, sir. Bill said, I just went to Ugly Alfrea's wedding, and it was horrible.
Oh, boy.
After the ceremony, all the men lined up and kissed her. And then, one by one, they blanked. Ugly Alfrea. Well, Charles has got his answer essentially written. He likes to add embellishments to it sometimes, so I'll go ahead. Bill said, I just went to Ugly Alfrea's wedding, and it was horrible. After the ceremony, all the men lined up and kissed her. Then, one by one, they blanked.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but I'll say upchucked.
Yeah. Wait a minute. He was right. He doesn't know how to say it politely. All right, gentlemen, what do we got
Well,
here?
let's see, I've been to school and all that kind of. I like the audience. See, the audience is on the case. They know really where to boo, right? Good.
They know when to boo?
When to boo, yes.
You think they're going to boo this?
Hello.
Aha!
Drew up. Upset.
All right. One for Steve.
There is no nice word for this word. I mean, there just isn't a word for that is attractive, that's sounding at all. To quote Mrs. Parker, "Float up in a bucket, provided for the occasion."
Okay, that's all we want to hear about it. All right, that's 2 for Steve.
They
You
empty...
got it!
Wait. Now, listen, being in show business, when he starts his act, it means you shut up in your face.
I know.
You understand that?
My people were out there calling for me, and I had this thing all back.
Are you finished? Yes?
Well, it's just a little hole in the back. We could put something there, and it could just shut off when we wanted it to.
You're right.
I said relieve their stomachs on the vestibule floor or threw up.
All right. So, that's 3 for him. Ugly Alfrea's wedding, after the ceremony, all the men lined up, kissed her one by one, they what?
Yeah, well, they shouted at me before because
They
they
did.
thought I was British, and that was sort of, but I wouldn't know about these things.
Yes.
But we do a lot of that sort of thing over there.
Threw up.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, 4 for him. Yeah. Cool it now. Gonna hear from McLean.
Speaking of throwed up, this ensemble I'm wearing looks as if a canary had thrown up on me. But I want to tell you, 8, 9, 10, why when Steve gave the answer did Connie's light up?
Yeah, that's a mistake, Ira. She has, when you lit up the first one for Steve, he accidentally lit up number 1 for Connie. We'll fix it later.
We'll fix it later. Just wanted to show the production staff, producer, and network that I was right on top of things.
Yeah. He's not asleep, as we accused him of being.
Right. I said throwed up.
All right, so that's 5 for him. Now let's see if Marcia makes it unanimous.
They're awfully perky out there, aren't they?
Yeah, a little too perky, folks.
Are they you guys on heavy drugs or what?
Yeah.
Sure. Well, now, some of us are just obviously too tasteful for the room.
Right.
You were in the done.
Dozed off.
Dozed off. Good for you. So, he has 5. You'll have another chance. You did it last time. Tied it with 5, but you can win it with 6. But first this.
And here again, the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, John. All right, you ready? Dumb Donald is so dumb.
How dumb is he?
Oh, timing is the essence of life, isn't it? He brought a blank to a scavenger hunt. Dumb Donald is so dumb, he brought a blank to a scavenger hunt. Now you understand, right? No?
Dumb Donald is so dumb, he brought a blank to a scavenger.
Charles had a hard day yesterday, too. Yeah, he did 16-hour shoot on Love Boat. And here he is, perky as ever. He's been talking volumes the last half hour. Hello, Connie. Want to look it over? Ready, Willie, and Lester, and Marcia. Here we go. Dumb Donald is so dumb, Connie. He brought a blank to a scavenger hunt.
I think I'm dumber than dumb down. I'm going to say a scavenger. I don't...
You're going to say a scavenger? That would be an unlikely place to bring a scavenger hunt, but actually, it's not such a bad idea. What do you say?
Bad idea, no, but we went to the, we got animals on our lines for some reason today. Bloodhound.
A bloodhound. Yeah. Now you got to match everybody else. I guess what they were looking for, well, there are a number of good possibilities.
Well, tell me some.
Hunt. What would you take to a hunt?
A hound dog?
Hound dog. A bloodhound is good, you know.
Oh, a bloodhound was good.
Rifle.
A gun?
Gun?
Oh, I see.
See, that sort of thing.
Oh, it was just testing. I knew all along.
Oh, sure you did.
I have
Oh,
all down here.
Yeah, right. You got them all
You
down.
could take breadcrumbs to leave a trail.
That's true.
You want
Chicken salad sandwich if you want to break for lunch.
Duck decoys.
Certainly.
Yes.
Absolutely. You could take all of that. You could take one of those funny Sherlock Holmes
We're just trying to
hats.
make you feel good, Connie.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Or you could take a scavenger.
Aha! Right, that's one thing you could take. Right.
I don't know what does scavenger mean?
Well, scavengers are those, well, for instance, scavengers...
Rape the land?
Well, no, in my lexicon...
Do you want a hole in the back with a few strings?
Well, now, in the bird world, vultures are scavengers because they eat carrion.
All right, that's all I wanted to know. Buzzard or vulture?
Right, there's one. All right. Thank you. Dumb Down so dumb he brought a blank to a scavenger hunt.
Well, yes, you see, I used to hunt on horses and all that stuff.
Yes.
And scavenger hunts, there's no real thing you're going after, is
No.
it? It's a scent that's put down. So I thought he was dumb enough to... I'm awfully sorry, Connie bought a fox, I thought.
A fox.
Gee, I'm
All right, so
sorry.
that means Stevenson. What McLean
Don't
and
shout
Marcia
that.
have? A scavenger? A scavenger. Now, Connie, we're going to leave you around for a little while, but we'll bring you back later for game number 2. And while we're spinning her off, let's spin this message for America. I was just trying to remember the name of a film in which there was a scavenger hunt. It was called My Man Godfrey, and it starred...
Carol Lombard and William Powell.
Right. And she went on a scavenger hunt. It used to be a fashionable thing. You'd go on parties, and you would be given a list of things to find. You'd have to go out and find a fire hydrant, a set of golf clubs, and then the one who was most successful in completing his list would be the winner of the scavenger hunt. And in the motion picture, Carol Lombard went out to a dump heap and found William Powell, who was a hobo.
Hey, Gene, I remember the name of that picture.
What was
it
it
was
called?
Our Man Godfrey.
My Man Godfrey.
Lombard Art and William
That's right.
Powell.
Thank you very much. Join us next time for the match game. Goodbye.
Today's contestants will also receive Wrath Black Hawk Extra Lean Hams, a low smoked over genuine hickory. 3 distinct flavors: hickory smoked, honey glazed, barbecue glazed. From across the Pacific comes Hawaiian Tropic natural tanning lotions and oils, plus this Hawaiian Tropic float, Hawaiian Tropic, the tan of the islands. Minwax finishes the beautified wood indoors for years. Now Minwax goes outdoors. Get your home ready for weather and wear with exterior wood finish by Minwax. When you've got anything that sticks to squeaks, reach for WD-40. Makes things work smoother, last longer. Do it yourself with WD-40. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Woodson, Bill Taubman production. This program was edited for broadcast.